Tori, do you like to play video games?
Yeah, I'm really good at Assassin's Creed.
Really? That's kind of surprising. I didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, no, I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox 360, like a Kinect. Don't have that many games. I beat one game, but I don't remember the name of it.
I also actually have an Xbox too. I played it twice, and then I never played it again.
I got the game where you could be the option of having a boy or a girl. Because I feel like it's really messed up to make you be a boy if you're a girl gamer.
Yeah.
You know, we have girl gamers in the school.
Yeah, we have tons of girl gamers. We have a lot of gamers in general in our school. Yeah.
I think they made an AV club for it.
I think they made an AV club. I think they also like fix stuff.
Yeah, because you can't just have a video game club, right? You have to make it educational somehow.
Yeah, somehow educational. But I guess we can go
Check it out.
check it out.
Talking to Mr. Nobler about the AV clubs. First question, what is the AV club?
Great question. First, I have a question for you. Is this from the old Dick Cavett set here, this setting? Or just...
Yes.
It is, awesome,
Yeah.
Great, okay, cool. So what we do in the AV club, we have two components. There's an academic component, believe it or not, and a charity component. I'd like to talk about the charity component because that's actually coming up this Wednesday. We raise money. We have a video game tournament, and we take the money. Everybody has to pay an entry fee. All the money goes towards a specific charity. This month, since December, we're giving money to the Salvation Army. So I think so far we're up to about $65, and every little bit amount helps.
So what do you do in the AV club?
There's the video game component, and the academic component, we're going to learn with like circuitry. We're going to take apart like old electronics and look at how things run and function, and maybe, you know, storyboard a video game or something, try to go Atari style.
So what kind of video games do you guys play?
Well, right now we're playing stuff. This tournament is going to be a Super Smash Brothers tournament on the Wii. So all are welcome. The more, the merrier. I'm looking forward to it. I think the students are looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
So how many kids do you have so far signed up for the AV club?
Right now, I believe we have somewhere between 13 to 15 students. We already have an officers and everything who wanted to do it, and they just needed an adult to back it up. So they came to me because I'm the only one crazy enough to do something like this.
So how do you separate the academic part and like the charity fun video game part?
Excellent question. So here's the thing. We like to focus a lot on video games, but there is an academic part, as I mentioned. Some of it will be like video game history, which, like, you'd think, how is that academic? But we're going to be talking about like the history of Atari. And if you think about it, Atari, yeah, you look back at the games now, and the games are like, you know, these little dots moving around on a screen, and it's corny compared to like a Call of Duty or something that we have now. But they were the forefathers of video games. They were the George Washington and the Thomas Jefferson and Ben Franklin of video games, to give a history analogy. So,
what is your favorite video game?
A current game or like of all time?
Current game and all time.
Current game. See, that's the thing, is that I don't play games now. The only all right. So I like the Nintendo Sports, the Wii Sports. I love playing tennis because I like pretending. I'll put on a headband and pretend I'm John McEnroe. And when the tennis ball goes out, I'll scream at the TV, "You can't be serious! That was in! That was in!" But, you know, it's fun. The boxing, you know, is good because it work up a good sweat. And again, I'll do the Muhammad Ali. I'll be like, "I won't Fraser. I won't Fraser. I'm going to take you down." So, you know, it's fun. It's fun. But of all time, it's a tie between the original Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo and the original Tetris. Well, actually, the original Tetris is a computer game. The Tetris on the Nintendo. I could sit there and just, the pieces would come down. I'd love it. I love puzzles. So.
What's your high score in Tetris?
That's confidential. I'm sorry.
Confidential? Oh, mine's like over 5 million, but it's whatever.
Interesting fact, Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, had so many high scores on Tetris that they refused to keep taking his scores. So he started submitting the scores with his name backwards, and they thought it was some Russian dude submitting, because his Wozniak backwards, it's whatever it is, I don't know. You'd have to write it on a piece of paper, but interesting little video game fact there.
So where do you guys meet?
We meet in room 249 normally for just regular meetings, regular tournaments. Actually, we are very fortunate. We secured the Audion, so for the 21st, which is the Wednesday right before we go on winter break. I'm really excited about that because we're going to be projecting it on the big screen. It's going to have, Nintendo characters are going to be 6 feet tall instead of, 8 inches, whatever, on a television. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, it's like a movie theater atmosphere. It's going to be really cool.
How long do you guys meet for normally?
I'd say probably about an hour. It depends on what we're doing. Like the intro meeting, we had, it was right after school, and I was shocked. We had about 40 people or so that were there that were really interested. But the attendance kind of dropped down a little bit of people who were really serious. And, but now I think we got a nice group of students who are really interested and passionate about learning about video games and electronics and how things work. So I'm looking forward to this.
Is there anything that you'd like to add?
2 plus 2? Or like,
Yeah.
or like what do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, we're also, I want to be thought of, I know AV Club, you guys here in the TV studio, usually when they think of AV Club, they think of you guys. But we're using that because not only do we do video game stuff, but we do components of like what the Geek Squad does. Like we take apart, we're going to try to like learn how to fix broken phone, like the screens. They charge you like up the wazoo to fix that at those kiosks
Right, yeah.
at the mall. We're going to try to figure out how to do that so, we could do it for students, for teachers, and, do it, free of charge. It'll be a nice little thing, the way of giving back. And the charity component is the part that I'm really excited about is, we'll have a tournament maybe every month or every 2 months and be able to give back to the community in some way. So.
All right. I'm Mike Berkowitz. I just talked to Ms. Noble about the AV Club. And back to our hosts.